don't blind. We gon' stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive, but corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition weak and confused, them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand, them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights, you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. True corruption.
Right, family members, everyone, good evening again. Inside this one big family house, so we all decide for call we are. Of course, we always tell us we have to talk about the good, about the end, ugly happen inside Mama Salon. Well, we don't watch this. If it's a movie, I don't know if na Martini or if na night, na morning show. You name the different. I not watch film. Now you be the
morning show. Na Martini. I get the afternoon and the night show.
But man, you see what's happen inside the greenhouse?
Oh, okay, but me I not like nothing like this one.
Remember Tilo song, I guess some kind, you know, I don't know how I call it the movements there because that kind of dancing movement that they you see
now that one they call Bible and then call Yukokoroso. Are you managed to
About people can dance safe.
Yeah, you know, but talk and come. Battle song, I don't tell where they suffer at the SLPP.
You know, so that the other one though. The one where amazed me, thank God they all get English, if they but matters are the English. That is still they use them. You know, I dey imagine the kind of mouth where she see your gang we don't make. You know, mommy chip. The woman wear something up for jump. When he tell her I married the man. Yeah, I wonder when they call back to those songa. How Fatima be look is in God, in liver, in heart, in everything. How he go there, you know.
Well, this not the thing in life. You know the too much na me. Now the sad part that one day. And the sad part that you need blessings for anything you do.
I wish the system now cupboard. If I don't learn the key, make her open that watch it.
but wait, you don't need for go far. You don't need for go far for go watch. Waiting. Watch something. This tears so you don't tell where they go on. From where we go now this I think na be housemate.
Housemate, yeah.
So
now chapter 1.
The picture for housemates alone that speaks it tell you within how the system tell like right now. Now watch. This now Team Ibima versus Team Radical Inclusion. Okay, so Team Radical Inclusion, 3 foot Team Ibima. You see Team Ibima in face, if you buy a backo. So you wonder where how you go really good there now. Batilo Songa the dance. You know them dance and they are not for nothing. No. Batilo Songa, I get deliberate reason for dance that kind of way.
You see when Batilo Songa when they announce that first, you not see first style way pull. Now gunshots, you make them pound.
You know what he make?
Now he get.
You know what he make? The time when he contest with Prince Adin, Nabo, then go fire na in house.
So that is say 25 pion.
Yeah.
You don't feel that one bullet where he released for Fatima bio.
right in front of him president. Now they fine West so.
And I say baby say now.
Yes.
You don't say me they be there front. Say who the I say who dey front.
We don't stand and then now. Now dance now para.
Well, let's see you go sit down, bo. Woman, sit down. Wait for you, man. Let decide for you. Let go sleep.
But interestingly, I think I wait for the song then now where they come out after.
The
last one being come on now. Na Fatima, na Mayedo, Fatima, na Mayedo. So this one, I want for no one where they can pull now.
Well, anyone we receive now they dance to. Yeah. Anyone come out they dance to them.
Not tell the word.
You know, in the most serious note, it's good when things that they happen so. And finally, a man talk before the election. Madam, you talk. You know, he addressed in people but that particular statement there, you really see Fatima there. No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Sit down. May all man give chance. No intimidate somebody. This is not election. I'm happy for that statement there. But again, that statement say the other angle will make her happy for him. One can say APC there again. No police, no they do. SLPP don't do their own. We not see no police intimidation. We not see no tear gas fire. We know he said don't go sports in our hospital. We want for can see when APC they turn they reach, we see the senseless IG get for whether they want bring problem, they say that they send police for go guard or for go secure. We not see police do anything. And this now warning to the IG. That nonsense, those salon people that be take yesterday. They're not ready for taken right now from you.
But wait too, by the way, you know notice something. This part of the convention where we will cover so now first lady in page. Now they we been the cover them.
Why? For God's sake, they go and go, they go so. You bring me back to first lady.
No.
Why want to give me problem? Because not say me court, you know, it's set.
Right? Now they all it don't begin exhibit, you know, bad at. Okay. Salon people when I notice will be the show and juice 90. We cut them not because one for quarter, but because of now first lady in page, now they will be go catch cruise. So as they announce so, where Batilo Songa begin and then cut area there. And then cut off and go. So look other one and day, Liberty Day, AYV Day, other one and day. Nobody not cut them. In fact, Batilo Songa, they make a statement right now as you talk so. But the mommy on don't go off. Right outside she don't so. Eh? You know what thing, by the way, I beg. I go for you waiting Batilo Songa, they say. Just small one on my beg, forgive me.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you come here, Bo, Puja, Mayaka, Bont, Kono, Canada,
when the supporters give a chance before they call Batilo. Now for the 50, we know they take up. So for say all man knows say Fatima will get 50.
Waiting at this, it points on directly. No, Batilo. Hey God.
in this republic, the best president in Africa, the best president.
Direct. I need for you, Batilo.
I will work for him. I will do everything that he wants in this party because he's a good man. He's a man with a very good heart. Mr. President, I want to leave now, but let me say, ladies and gentlemen, let me say, I love you all. Thank you, the conference. Thank you, the assembly. Thank you for all for this all-man spread. Thank you for everything. I will lead to your expectation. I will do everything possible to improve your socio-economic well-being. I will do everything possible to look for scholarship for you. I will do everything possible to look for microcredit for you. I will the SLP, not just in Spain, but globally. Attention, Mr. Secretary.
You know one thing will happen? He talk to the president, he not talk to the mammy himself. Because normally, how them be the tradition, you know, they call the president, he not call the mammy. But he call the president, he not call the mammy name. What is this?
You have to wait in this? You don't know what's in this? Yeah, you get problem. What's happen?
Now ask question. Now ask question, bro. Interestingly, I get green mic. Hello. We gonna bow, Batilo. Bible will not make bad at power. You gonna bow? Bible left bow. You go bow?
I shake.
Batilo.
Mina di mami sa, they are in pain.
Ibi.
Are they in pain? Na di mami sa,
they're not gonna bako. Ibi, you don't understand? Take it easier.
Are they in pain?
You know, as we go along the way, something and then let me just jump away from the thing. You know, we see outside this world just come on and do boom, then say EU, UK, they don't ban we again for visa inside the country. So they ask a question. Not reality, or for say they really the target salon people again. When they come inside inside the program this evening time, we actually can separate the truth from the fact or the fiction, okay? And as well inside the program, we see one video we come up now the social media today. Well, we're not able to verify that video. We only can try for verifying together. And that day again, another dance man we see, but so we see this dance man, but so now the social media salon people there. We don't know it's not true. I don't know something. Bible ain't going for confirm that one day for me.
Well, that's make we call this video because we really want a confirmation from your family members them. Because I want to use me other side of the cutlass for really brush that particular area. The bots are all done first for make we show now the video, for make una confirm this video for we. Please, now the comments, we watch.
We actually not tell una who that then at this video.
No.
We not tell una, but we want for the una self tell we. We want to know if na reality or if na AI or if na montage or if na, you know, they get different apps them where they use for do certain things then. Because what we see are not able to understand. Please, salon people them. Let me all watch this video together and please wanna tell we who that una see. Yes, who that una see. At the zoom and fine one, let wanna tell we who that una see. Please we play this video now for una. Yeah, una tell we who that una see. 2, 3, 1, let's go. It's not long go. But take it easy. Slow go. With the mute sound, they are big. We just the mute sound. So now tell me who that una see inside this video. We don't know who that in this video. I think I saw 2 people in this video. I saw 2 people in this video. Okay, I don't see no Hi. I see Fatima Bio. I see Mada Bio. I see Julia Jallo, but I don't know that na the other person. I see Julia, I don't know that na the other person. The other one I see. Okay, somebody say Alpha Wui, now you see Alpha Wui. The other one say Fokario Samu. What you see? What you see? What you see? Na Alpha Wui. Noto Samura. Na Alpha Wui Isiam. I don't get new love. I don't get new. So you see the thing, eh? All man gets the waiting I see. Okay, let me all fishing them now. Oi. Aye. Okay, so now that is. That is. By the way, now I don't see the video file. You see who can talk solo all meet? You know what I see? By the way, you know what I see?
Who that you see? You, who that you see?
Alpha Wuri I see. Alpha Wuri. You know, now this picture
You don't know what I mean.
yeah, Osamu then see that bad. Nah godo. You know, when you watch on a big screen, you see a fine one. Not Osamu this now Alpha Okoto Wuri. Well, other people then will see somebody who will not see. By the way, wait to low ask fine. Who that we see? Who that you see by the way?
Me? Mother be Jules.
No, not to you. You know that they talk. Who that you see? Who that you see?
No, it's like I see Osamu, but I want to confirm this thing. I want the people to help me. I want to know if na real video or na make them make them or na. How many people can get this video on their phone, please? Before we go inside this video in talk, please.
It's not Alpha Wuri.
Would I help you, please?
Alpha Wuri and somewhere the people. But now watch my phone back. You know, can chop. You know what thing if I do always, by the way, if I always left room for escape. Ready?
But me, I just want let with family members and confirm this particular video. Now, them for judge this video. Because I don't want for believe, I want for believe. So now them for help we for judge this whole video, please. Una help we. As we they ask and they watch, una almost get this video and now real video or waiting.
Wait, una get a clear version of this video. Una send them for we know. Yeah.
I want to know. Would I attend? Would I then at the house tonight we attend this program? Or when person attend this program, will they able forget the fact of this video? Please.
No, this is not Alpha Can Day. Not Alpha Can this.
Alpha Can you video day? The honest truth is that Samuel Kamara will see.
Alpha Wuri and Samuel Kamara.
But we want to know the facts of farm. The facts of farm.
We not call them, we not sabi. We just they ask question. We not know. We not do a conclusion. What that wanna see? I tell you, know, we move. We will get for know from the call line who that we see. Who that we see now we see bet. Because it's too difficult. How if na Samuel, how on earth Samuel Kamara go wear green?
Green cap 98.
I don't know if na observer tag this or na delegate tag. Okay, let's watch fine. Let's zoom me here inside. Una forgive me. Tell us say this na delegate tag. If na delegate tag, then not to Alpha Can. And not to
not to Samuel.
Not to Samuel. Observer pass na 1. Delegate na almost. So no watch, it gets for day between E and who that day BN and where you get the same kind tag. Because this it look long go. And normally the observer na then get long tag. The one they wait and then get in program and then get short tag. In other words, the ID card kind of waiting it in short. So watch. See, the one that way we see where they BNM, if you watch, the tag where they get now like that ID card tag, that normal ID card tag. But this one where this person gets, now that big kind tag, where FIBA observer tag. And if an observer, I don't know what that is. See, when I watch the people where they BN, when I focus on the people where they BN, the kind tag where they get. And if you watch the people where they behind that box there, then are legitimate people inside the hall. In fact, now then they in charge of the election. You see them tag them different. Well, we don't know if that are the electoral commission or the young tag. We don't know. But let we go more and see. But honestly, if you buy Alpha way. But anyway, but we're gonna blue white today.
A pink.
A pink? If it's not blue.
For me, we're a pink. I don't know what you see.
A blue, I see, bro. A blue.
Okay. You're right, so you said because now you eyes them. I don't know how they see.
Alright, the program we watch now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. YouTube and on Facebook. It's like say other people that don't begin send something no watch. Other person don't look send something. I just watch what this person send like TikTok link. That's not for tell me say go watch this link closes something. Waiting the day. No, it's in the post we send them to we because it can this kind we are not able for open them. So allow me let resend them to you so I go able for open them, please. Allow me let resend them to you so I go able for open them. Yeah, now the link not active. Let's see waiting and send to we at this particular point in time. Okay, so this one kind of right small, but let me see what we get. This person I don't send this thing back to we, but now the same kind of thing, bruh. The face, I'm not even for distinguish the face, bruh. His face there. I don't ever nothing as so Samoa Kama and Alpha Way Fiba. Past today. Hey God. Hey God. I mean I know mix by this talk. I know mix.
No, I mean, I really want people where they watch, anybody who get impossible go this program, like confirm this thing for we. Confirmation. Before they say anything, I want the confirmation. Please, even not to today, we not confirm this thing for we. Because we not just want talk for toxic.
All right, we'll go on with the program, and this is a program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Finally, today, Ibimado suffered defeat to the radical inclusion as Jimmy Batilo Songa don't be elected as the national chairman for the Sierra Leone People's Party (SLPP) with very, 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 very good or we'll say commanding win. We a very commanding good. I don't know how to put on stuff again. But anyway, commanding win, yeah. So we'll wait for see waiting to be the reaction of Ibi
Ima.
All right. So as we go on with all of this thing, we same also don't see the ECSL. Commode go they don't take place there. Mohammed Kone don't come out, and the other Witchman don't come inside. From Mohammed Kone, we rigged the 2023 election together with Edmond Alpha and the others. Now in don't take a leave. And waiting we go remember Mohammed Kone for. And as well, the Edmond Alpha don't take over from Mohammed Kone. Starting from the 21st or stem this off this month where we did and so if we don't take over. And then now these particular documents come out. We say Mohammed Kone finally don't take exit. Yeah, and if you don't tell we say another go again for another term. Well, the one we don't come there now in I make a bonically one at the 2023 election. They tell Salon people and the world say until the observers then say they want change of regime or they want regime change and the right order one day, then go show the observers and say na them, na the ECSL, na they actually they conduct the election. After they done with the election, they just make the police and the security forces them take charge. And that's exactly we see. So what we'll go see quickly, let's go into the news of Mohammed Kone quickly, and let's start with Alphaba in one part of the news. And then we will read this one from X page. X page, this now waiting come out today, and this one said Mohammed Kone, when the ECSL boss to actually step down as chief electoral commissioner for Sierra Leone as in tenure of office done. He said, waiting remember for. We remember Mohammed Kone for controversy and unfulfilled expectation. Yeah, he say he presided over an election That is to say, he conduct election. He be the boss for election where then declare winner without not release the election results. And it all left, a very, very dirty stain now on the kind of trust where the public been get on democracy. Alpha Bar, same way, so continue for say, no longer protected by the office. That is to say, Mohamed Kone, as you been say, and nobody not get the audacity, not get the right for go and audit the ECSL system. That's not how you say. You say nobody not get the right for audit the ECSL system. That's so you tell we. Well, now the office not to protect you again. So Kone, according to Alphabet, they say Kone for now face within the recover as scrutiny check. And then for make sure say it reflects on the damage where it don't put on integrity of the process. That is to say the kind of integrity where the electoral process been get, the kind of damage where Kone don't put on them, then for make sure say it go through the process for make sure say the all are accountable for that. He say whether Sierra Leoneans forgive or not, he say even if he accepts Salon people and forgive them or they not forgive them, the legacy where Mohamed Konero left, yeah, now this one is the legacy stand as a cautionary, tale about the importance of transparency. That is to say, in your legacy where it all left. You don't say now this kind of thing where like all man for be wise now, for be conscious because the kind of thing where Mohamed Konero left to now on on transparency, it don't really bring boku doubts, yeah, for the word transparency and accountability under his own leadership. So this now waiting Alpha Basse, and this now been the letter where they be actually sent to Mohamed Kone, yeah, when they address him, he come up from the office of the president, they notify him, say, sir, we don't use and abuse you don't know, so please pack your bundle and go. This is a notification of the end of 5-year tenure as Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman, CEC of the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, 28 July 2025. Sorry, 2020 to 27 July 2025. So this, according to the letter, they say this now for make the this now for SECA. In other words, now for show say we don't receive your letter where you write to we from the 15th of July 2025, where you address to the secretary to the president for SECA the above, where say you don't exhaust your tenure of office, you don't reach your 5-year limit. So he say the secretary to the president say however don't convey the approval. That is to say the president don't approve. Say yes, you can take your leave now. He say for second day I send this message to you. Say yes, the president don't actually approve. Say Mohamed Kone, you forgo. And for second this Edmond Sylvester Alpha, he for take over as the electoral commissioner. Edmond Sylvester Alpha when are the commissioner for the South. Yeah, Southern region. That reminds me, Salon people, Ella, just take a very short break, please. Okay, Bible, please take over quickly. I'll come back just now.
All right, family members, this now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We always tell you, say we're responsible for bringing you the news, bring you people, interview them, ask questions, whether hard or harder, anyhow, you take them. But that's now your responsibility. Share the program if you know do that one day. It's end. Hit the like button for me, please. Please hit the like button for me because it's very, very important for we. And when you share the program, it's important for other family members them inside we yard. Please, the video, una help we for confirm about the video. Please.
All right, so we actually forget one guest for joining inside. I've been forget say for coming inside. Very sorry for that. All right, I just don't send the link to him. All right, so we go on with the thing. So Edmond Sylvester Alpha, when are the regional commissioner for the South? Yeah, now they take over from you, Mohamed Kone, and he will act as the chairman for the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone with an ECSL. And he say during this period where you, Mohamed Kone, they left, take to the term where they will actually get the real chairman for the ECSL. He say, and this for take effect from the 21st of July 2025 to the end of the term where they will reappoint. You hear the word reappoint or appoint other person. You see that we go reappoint you back as Mohamed Kone, or we go just say Sylvester Alpha, you continue, or we go just say, okay, let's appoint any other person. you know. So this now waiting we see common do today. So they copy Edmond Alpha, Sylvester Alpha, as they say, they don't inform accordingly, and please take further action as appropriate. So this now the situation where we actually don't see today, you know, we come up between one rich man go, another devil come. Sylvester Alpha, we tell I repeat, tell the international community, say international community want regime change. But them at the ECSL go show them, say they're ready for get another 5 years to murder bill. And indeed, that we see. So of course, and don't tell where people and they predict or whether they assume or whether they think, say, Edmond Sylvester Alpha now go end up for take over for Mohamed Kone. That is why you see now in force they reappoint, you know, now in position. And now they don't put there because if Sabi play the game and they're not afraid nobody where they play the game, they challenge. In fact, when they do the game, they come out monically one and tell the one on the wall. So this are the latest where they now the ECSL. Bible.
Obayanda una de o.
We
de. Obaya we de ya o.
We de.
Family members, them this now we had, of course, remember, always remember, when we start to tell you something, please, if you not possibly forget, take white paper like this and pen, write day. Write day, say, not a joke, because when we can begin to talk certain things, them, well, some man they put her into politics. Some man they think say we hate certain people. Some man they feel say we don't want to make certain people them there in a certain position. But the alarm they always so they start for blow. If no more, some alarm they will be blow at the early stage when this whole thing starts. We're not take her into consideration and act on them. Maybe we know for the usai with this. So no, we begin for blow the alarm. We get people out there where they make a minimal call you can vote, you know, empty bogus. Forget this now the people and SLPP. But where come? The only thing the people they receive na sufferness. Mohamed Kone don't go. One of the pioneers them of the sufferness, destruction, killing inside our country they like today. But not so in one be perpetrated this thing. Okay. For them on Kuna village. Not so in one be sit down and set this bad plan for the country. It been gets people who will be work with them. It been gets people who will be there with them. It been gets people who they support them. One thing about plan or planning, not to one person they do. It not they ever happen. When they say planning, you get sets of people when they sit down, then they consult themselves, then they ask themselves questions, they answer, and then they come with one point where they stick on. Now it happened to waiting Mohamed Kone, where he faced fever 15 days moon, where he faced fever pata, where he was like Sakibokiat Ayampi Madabi, where he helped for thief election, just for me they can kill and suffer the people of Mama Saloon. We see waiting the team, not to everybody in ECSL, don't mistake or don't get me wrong, but we see some of the team na ECSL and not ordinary people, the one they're waiting at the front line at ECSL. Some percent of them waiting and come and do, waiting and tell we, waiting and promise we, and we receive them. This Edmond Abu, now the person will give you the slogan, say more 5 years. This man, now he give you the slogan, he give you the symbol, he give you the sign, more 5 years. He not tap the, he come and pull word common at those say, them go show Salon people them say, na them, na the refi. Them go show Salon people them say, after they don't work for Madabio, the rest of the left farm with the security. So you see the angle, Usai Ikomo, where we begin see police, then they kill people in that country. Soldier, then they go and fire people that left buffing. This man talk him. He said, when they don't take election for Madabio, the rest, it didn't have security in hand. This now image today, they see soldier man turn politician, policeman turn politician. We make una see Madabio, they sack people in the military and put in your body them so. Another plan they behind. But if you not take them serious, he fight for una. If you not take them serious, we go see back to talk like how they talk show. Well, we can always say get to family members they only help we. And it can better so. So if not me brother no more, so say the voice they don't cut. But thank God, we always get other family members and other lecturers them. We can help with this talk. Well, of course, when I see the lecturer accept me heart full because I know saying let's talk we get tonight. Because we can come, like when they say, we give the program, take her, na you, we set the law blow. Na mama born we. Family members will not take me time for rest and bring you, your regular lecturer. We always know that they call for one pandemic. We na apostle, the way they spell the blood of Jesus, the anointing in a pattern on top of the information, but still not pay attention. But I believe so this time around, what do you call the Lego, the lectures, when they follow attack. Anyway, Apostle, you're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. To God be the glory. Tell God thank you.
Amen.
Tell God thank you for all things. And we tell God thank you, say, the knowledge and wisdom we God give you, it help we. But we people like to say, monkey not they left in black hand. Monkey not they ever left in black hand. Will they get again now? Are they on serious again now? So if not they get the sound they disturb me can know. Yeah.
Very clear, okay.
All right. What's make I talk about this monkey not they left in black hand? Some mortal man wouldn't defect, not to everybody na soldier man and sabi do they strategize in ways where enemy not they know. So man the way he defect in war, he strategize, they tell you big same that this they can do. And at the end of the day, they do one. And that kind of strategies now see inside Marabio and now see inside the SLPP power as to waiting the happen. We all know say we get some of the commissioners that will be done the day. We been deep on the last election. And we all know say one of the issues that the tripartite been raised, that we've been talking about, say, they foresee that then say no happen at that. Then commissioner they are not foresee the tripartite agreements being implemented. What I mean that not to them for implement the tripartite agreement. I remember I say I talk on one program and I had the last time, and I remember I say somebody we make one comment. Oh, they follow up with waiting they happen, and I just laugh about it. I laughed about it because some of you know waiting they happen in depth within the government, and we see how the government bring come unashamedly, and these are the things I want to point out. This government, they do things unashamedly. They don't shame for what they do. They know they hide for waiting and they do. They know they lie for waiting and they do. And I will tell anybody for free. They know they lie for waiting and they do. These are people them where they actually follow the slogan and they actually make you understand. Say this is what we believe in and this is how we're going to operate. Because if you see somebody where we don't make statements, say, well, we go show the international community saying we get election, we go announce the results. And when we announce the results, anything we want to happen, we go hand over everything to the police or let the security take charge and all of that. We now an outright affront to the citizens of Sierra Leone. May not they consider say this person they make statements challenging just the international community. For me, you can challenge the international community, but what you should not do is to outrightly challenge and outrightly disrespect Sierra Leoneans in what they do. But that's not the pattern with this government so already they show say they just not care waiting they happen, because if we see Mohamed Kone don't resign, or let's say in time done, we're not going to even call him say resign, but Mohamed Kone in time done. So I agree in term done. Because the last time I talk say people left for ensure say the minority leader in the parliament for ensure say Mohammed Kone not get a second term. In as much as Mohammed Kone said we don't talk say when in term done it not go for a second term. But we all know what in politics can do, and we all know what in people can do when money is involved at the end of the day. But now in term done and it bow out, and when Mohammed Kone bow out, as a sign for sure say the SLPP not plan for make any meaningful changes. They not plan for respect the tripartite completely, and they not plan for respect Sierra Leoneans completely. They now come with somebody where they don't make statements where by reason of that statement, they don't get right for Sidom that sits there as a commissioner. As a commissioner. You're not supposed for Sidom that sits there as a commissioner. So me challenge now that I want to send challenge to the minority leader in the parliament. Because as how it's enough for ensure say Paran Tarawali left parliament. Now so if for Stimap and ensure say each and every one of the commissioners, them electoral commissioners that we've been there during the 2023 elections, not pay at all for the 2028 elections and should not be part of the implementation of tripartite recommendations. It is very, very important that these people should not be part of the tripartite recommendations. It is a sad thing that this man go through parliament and parliament approval for becoming a commissioner. It's a very, very sad thing. It shows say, you know, me why can they talk about the APC? People like the vex say, oh, I told you the blast APC. But it's not serious party. Serious. Because where they are, because who says seriousness, the person who says seriousness, they so man like this, una go grease if for pass. No, una for make noise, una for make the noise. The whole world no say, we not agree for this man. Just like how una team up for make sure say Paran left parliament, una for team up unanimously for ensure say anybody we don't make statements or don't do things the way they against electoral peace, electoral justice, where they against successful democratic practices, not for fend themselves inside the electoral commission.
All right, family members, please share the program. We deal with Ato. We always deal with Twitter for talk about boring issues them, but that country we call yesterday sweet mama salon. But today the sweets don't come out because we get wicked people and we don't care about the voters them, we don't care about the people them. But always that they come and talk and they put their hand into politics for waiting for the people of mama salon. But now lie, then they use that one day just for making them get them way in. After that one day, the same people them where they dance for them, where they go out and vote for them. Now the same people that they care less about and begin for intimidate them, suffer them, and the worst of it, they kill the same people them innocently because they dance to them. That can be the problem. But let me tell you something, family members, them. It don't mean say for vote for person means say you don't do bad. Somebody else can be bad yesterday. It will come before you and compare you. You feel say, okay, all Motaman liable to change, make a vote and test. Oh, so man, just like waiting Ato say, monkey in black hand. You know the left farm, now you see pa madabio. We see what happen in PRC time. Well, plenty people let me say, well, so you don't go come back. Usai we expect some changes, but still we can't see the worst. We are tonight, family members, then please share the program and hit the like button as they watch the program right now. Well, at all, now we talk small, but wait till we see in the greenhouse. Now begin and day. You see the elections that will take place as Batilo Songa don't become the chairman of the SLPP political party. What's now you take on that whole process day?
Well, the very first thing I want to people learn from that I was not surprised that Bati Logo end up become the chairman of the party. We remember say Bati Logo beat Prince Adam in the last SLPP convention. You understand? And we know say what will be happen at that they go sit down and talk and ask Batilo for left Prince Adam for do this 2 term with President Bio and promise and say now in will definitely do the other new term we will come in. So that's not to be that's not to be surprised for me. In as much as we know say the first lady may get all that in the support, and the first lady may want all that in the support for win because in get your plan. You know, all of this just show the how the SLPP party is divided. Many people they look at them and they say, oh, what's in the happen? I don't know. The people they give different statements as to what's in the happen. Say someone they say, well, it should say the SLPP party, democratic, tolerant, and all of that. That's just complete foolishness. That's just complete stupidity. Because if a husband and a wife cannot see, you know, to support one candidate, now when they get in candidate, when they get in candidate, it shows that there is division in the party, and there is power struggles going on inside the party. That is pure power struggle going on inside the party. If you listen to waiting, some of things adding in statements, you listen to the songs them we then play at the end of the day, you will know for say some of them songs that we then play. These are just int songs. You just pull int by somebody. If you look how the party dance, look how the Bamidi dance. You know, Fatima, we know Fatima for being a very good dancer. Fatima be on the flex. But we begin for see Fatima not able for flex. Fatima not able for push go before. Where again I sign for also for showing people and say the SLPP party seem for want for take over themselves. That is to say, there are people in the SLPP who seem for want for ensure that the reign of power or the reign of the influence of Fatima Bill ending at the party. Fatima in influence at the party, actually this convention, the main thing where they vote either for or against. Fatima in influence that the SLPP party, that the main thing where they vote either for or against at this particular point in time. And with the winning of Batilo, make I tell you, it's just a sign that Fatima Biodo lost. Fatima need for re-strategize, he need for rethink himself, he need for rethinking interest and try for find who that at the end of the day go get in support. That's a pull so far per waiting. I see they happen inside the convention. I don't know why they chose to do their convention in Freetown, but doing their convention in Freetown, I will tell you, I signed for Jose and they lost the next election. On a very serious note, I signed for Jose, they're going to lose that election, the next election. Those of Freetown and for do. And the convention, very, very poor. Very, very poor in the sense, you know, when a political party within a power don't they make conventions, we see how, you know, in the community, how people they react when they see the kind of activities where they go on around the convention, it become lively, make them lively. But the convention, based on all the pictures they don't see information they get with people waiting at the convention all day and everything, it shows say the convention lack agility, it lack power, it lack that liveliness, there at all.
So you really think say Fatima not happy with this? Because funnily,
sorry, just one quick thing. As for this same kind tempo where SLPP gets to in this conference, now the same them we get before the 2023 election, where we all see say yes, they lost like you say, but Madam you in word we say for win election, not mean say you get for be popular. No mean say na the good things that we don't do. No mean say na the number, but rather you get for do extra thing. Now that extra thing they use for the 2023 election. You not think say they really know say they use extra thing again. Like Prince Adin, then days they don't come, but we'll come to that and I'll ask you what you think about that. So you not think say they know say they always the loss, but then get extra thing where they do. So the tempo for this convention not mean anything to them.
Well, I agree with you. I agree with you because sometimes it is about making sure that you get the right people in the right place, and it's about making sure that you get people who able for coordinate among themselves and produce the kind of results where they want for produce. I agree with you with that, 100%. And I want to make you know, say that's not the easy way make you find out, say that these people are going all out for get people within the ECSL and within the party executive where they're at the same line, they see eye to eye and go able, for get them party for produce what they want for produce. Whether they will be producing such results genuinely or illicitly, it is up to them. you know, these are things we are not say it's up to them. But we get for wait for see at the end of the day. We for wait, make we see waiting and waiting get for happen. And all that saying that the people that we get for, you know, ground the grounded people, the central people them at the end of the day within the SLPP party, then we'll be able to determine. We also know say there are people that are very, very bloody, people that are very, very determined, whether within the party, whether the feds. Well, like I said, we get for see first. Let us just wait on for everything for conclude. I don't know if that's today they conclude or tomorrow. Wait, if time they conclude.
I think
we get for wait
today, I think last day because I don't get
they don't get the executive. I just want to see the list of everybody we come out inside the SLPP at the way them actually vote for. I not see the list. I just want to see that list. We able for make certain key conclusions and look at certain analysis based on their people and their character and waiting and go for. Batilo, I know for saying as somebody we very, very popular within the SLPP, and I know for saying as somebody we also the SLPP me done the yarn for make a bid and chairman. But when I get the strategical knowledge for pull through, you know, for pull through is another thing.
So I thought to your own observation, you feel say as Fatima, the candidates were in the support, you know, when you think say you know happy, because I hear you talk about the dance, you know, in that steps them didn't change. Will be known for me Michael Jackson, but all of a sudden seeing a more of slow motion. Mr. Don't understand. And finally, now in your Facebook go thief for watch the program as they announce party no songa. Shit, now they cut up.
Yeah, I'll tell you now, Fatima, you know, the last time we talk about this thing here, people then they think to say, oh, Fatima, the any man like when they plot something and then they act them out. I don't think so. Fatima Jabima Rabiuna, a very, very ambitious woman. On a very serious note. Now, a very ambitious woman. And as long as Fatima not hide in political ambition, it bring her come to the point at which it make the nation know say she has this ambition, and the nation knows say it gets this level of influence inside a man in government, and it also made the nation know say it influence the appointment of certain people within the political party, but also make the nation know say get the ability for exercise all executive powers where a man they exercise. Yeah, as long as you do that, that's for make we follow our way. I say Fatima gets deep intentions. Fatima gets deep intentions, and that's what make we also know say within Fatima and a man something is going on where we don't know. And I guess what that is a thought to I mean, this is just a thought. This is not anything with evidence, not anything. I don't talk with anybody. I very much believe, say, at some point when Fatima and Mada they come in for this presidency, I strongly believe that they had an agreement. They had an agreement for support. You understand me? And that's Mada Bill for play for do certain things or allow Fatima for play certain roles to certain level. And that's the reason why Fatima is doing these things. And these things that don't choke Madabiu to the point that he cannot stop her by himself. He don't get the ability for stop her by himself. So therefore, what Mada do, if you look at all what happened between Fatima Bio and Chief Minister, you actually know say yes, there was a situation, a serious situation. But then people may expect say at some point, because Fatima is not aligned with the Chief Minister, and President Bio go to remove the Chief Minister, you know, they're going to appoint somebody else. But then you find out that President Bio not remove the Chief Minister. He not remove him, he not appoint nobody. Rather, he keep on in seat, he continue for empower him, he continue for push him before. And we see how far he don't go, even within the political party, even within the SLPP itself. You understand me? So that is a show we say, and candidly, there is genuine distrust, dislike between Fatima Bio and David Senge. There is genuine distrust. There is genuine dislike. There is also dislike. There is also dislike between certain camps of the pauper where support, when they will call radical inclusion, where support David Senge, and certain part of the pauper where they in support with Fatima Bio and the anti-corruption man and the kind of people where they support. You understand me? We see all of that. These are things where very, very clear. We're very, very open. Therefore, at the end of the day, you find out for say Fatima be the first for your survival. The reason why you gonna say Fatima the first for your survival now because there is no way, no actions the way Fatima don't take. No first lady no ever take the actions than they. For make it gets the guts, it gets that zeal for go out and speak against big multi-billion corporations them when they invest in nations them. You understand me? Go out to talk about against them, give certain levels of interviews. You understand me? In a certain panel and make some statements and way now only certain people they make. You see, Fatima begin for sending himself as the kind of revolutionary leader with Sierra Leone, where it seemed to say Sierra Leone. All of that what we are done with the intent that probably he will get somebody who will be chairman, where will also get the ability for influence the SLPP constitution and give an inroad within the SLPP. We don't know. Those might be all of our reasons because all the actions that we Fatima not taking the actions where some you say somebody who wants power they take at the end of the day, and all the actions where presidents beyond they take now pure actions where they show say I am not supporting you, I am supporting this side. I am not supporting you, I am supporting this side. The actions them very clear.
So please go to two statements them now the SLPP convention. Number one, now not allow anybody for intimidate to now. Or for Kwasuna for actually do it to no one for do. And secondly, I'm not they send anybody for speak on me behalf. Me matter be able to speak for myself. This go to the issue of corridor holdings. Matter, I think Fatima been talking at the place say matter be on and send them for go represent and they. But now a man don't can say contrary. You want to say now actually you know now things to fall apart slowly, or a man righteous with waiting they say. On another form of hypocrisy.
You might want to call it hypocrisy, but also that things they fall apart. So let me go back. Now make you find for study behavioral pattern. Make you find for study people. Look at waiting and they say, look at how they behave, look at how one person they respond to the other all of the time. If you go back, you look at the campaign period, where Fatima they make very, very loud and aggressive claims that way very divisive, very aggressive against the nation. You find out for say, you know, the counter Fatima, you know, they counter any of them things, and they even make statements away from make people look at some of them things and then say, okay, at least Father Pio, this they take distance, you know, team up pretty well, but they can't statement, you know, immediately protect them, immediately guide them, immediately support them in your way, immediately support them. So every now and then, there is a strength we might be get with Sierra Leoneans and not for under it. That man, me, I get people and you know, I can talk sometimes. Many people can think to say, probably if I can talk for 1-2 person inside the SLPP, and if you to say, okay, that person they to tell them they bribe me or the way they call me. No. When you look at people can get certain strength and people can get weaknesses. You have to learn from understanding certain people and their strength. If you want to fight them, you have to fight them based on their strength. Because within their strength, you will find a weakness. And that's the thing with Manabu. Manabu gets certain strength. One of the things with Manabu, you always spend certain time for talk certain words. For pass key messages. You know, say not to one of the presidents who don't get when they ever talk about. So it defend key moments when it pass on key messages. And I think key moments and day, like you find for listening to them. Because them messages and the way it pass, now messages them way very, very important. Let's take for example, remember one time, I don't remember what's the program where they get up night where it makes some statements say about elections that the reason we make them the country cannot go before because people are not they vote rather than for votes. Then they vote based on tribal lines. They vote based on regional lines. He's passing on the message. And those are two. Those are powerful messages that he's always passing on. Yeah? Now, he can now you look at this thing. The best place for weakening in wealth, in power, the best place where you bring and down. Now they go so. Whether the SLPP convention. Because the woman not team up before, he don't show himself anyhow. Say, oh, now this one they do me like babati me, man they be me no day. Now it to the day where for proving himself to you say, yes, I did be give all me support, and then he said, let nobody not intimidate you. Why? Because that's in wealth strategy, not intimidation. You remember the last election? So when they choose, and the women say and go choose, it was intimidation for the recall of the youth leader in the election. It was intimidation. So if he passed the message, and there. It makes presence be felt, and he says, not allow anybody to intimidate you. And then number two, he make people know say that woman the way they go and talk, so not to me say now. That means I know they support in political ambition. You might say, he might just say not to me say now. You can look and say, okay, well, the points that towards the issue. That can be true. But it's most deeper.
I see a lot of sense in what you say so, yeah. Even from the time where you talk, say, Marabio and Fatima, you know, they know they support themselves, or maybe the time when they come, then get a contract when they actually don't sign. They don't get an agreement for say when they come, now this if allow me for do, now this you for do, now this you for do, and they give you this kind of support. Right from the start, if not to be in contract, Fatima no go take this word where they can say so. Many brother always they talk now. Fatima in an interview at the Gambia tell the world say, he say when something happen, he can always tell a man say, hey, this way they do so, now this, not this. He say, you know why they do that? He say now for tomorrow bambai. When something will happen, I will call him back and say, didn't I tell you, Mr. President? That is to say, if they can now tell and say, I be one you say no do this. So if you don't do this, it don't come bad by you, I'm not there with you. So I think now the thing that they now when mother be yourself to do. If you can watch certain things, then the mother be they call them to order na public. The one at State House.
Yeah. Yes.
Say,
Yes.
Madam President, we get for the land for wash with dirty linens them inside us. And certain things and the way they say, then they use them against Tuna. And then now Bintumani, the same Bintumani again. It tells the same woman after they go say, hey, they want to kill me, then this and that, and this. It tell her, it go, well, we don't hear anything it tell her. But you see, call him to order. You go and meet him, talk to him, and then the woman pipe down a bit. So it's like, then they are all together, then they do things then for the sake of the public together, but something not actually they click together.
No, definitely there are a lot of signs that we don't show. See, the president and the first lady get issues. Then they get issues, and all of these signs they point to things like waiting you to talk. So you know, I agree with you with the fact that the first lady seem for always they take stands for securing himself. I know I need light on that. Fatima, they always take stands for securing himself. And that now one is when make Fatima cling to somebody like a Dr. Sylvia Blyden. I will tell her this for free. For ensure say he able to take wise stance for secure himself in ways in which if even he get for fall victim, whether to local or international law, legal systems, he not go fall victim to the point where he go fall to zero. But he go fall victim to a point in which, that is if he go get for fall victim in which he able for pulling aid come out. Giving interviews, whenever people are within the political landscape, they give interviews. Those interviews are reference points in themselves. Like when you're being an ops council now in reference, those interviews are reference points in themselves. And I will tell you this, those interviews can be used by prosecutors and defense lawyers, either against you by prosecutors or for you by defense lawyers. They can be used. You understand me at this particular point. And remember, say Sierra Leone is facing a critical situation. From the one, the government of Julius Maada Bio Paupa, now a government when we don't they shed blood. They don't they shed blood for the one, and people have been threatening, and petitions and requests and letters have been sent to the International Court of Justice in The Hague. You know, for ensure say. Bring Maada Bio come to book, but also we also the say there are people that will get the determination for say we will ensure that this particular government be brought to book. We don't know whether in Sierra Leone that will happen in Sierra Leone at some point. We don't know what thing will get for happen with Maada Bio and Fatima Bio at some point. So therefore, Fatima Bio they take actions therefore ensure say it keep beyond security, especially for in wealth and in freedom and in picking them. But again, Julius Maada Bio being the kind of person where he be, he not say he gets responsibility to imparting. Maada no say he gets responsibility to imparting, and therefore ensure say he do waiting right for make sure say he secure imparting. If Maada Bio sit down and allow Fatima Bio for dominate the SLPP and turn the SLPP into something else, Maada Bio go with a deeper. It will be They go be sidelined by young people them at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're not going to lift up here and work inside place like a bow or kenema. Because go now an example. Look at what happened with Dr. Anes Baikuma, yeah. When Dr. Anes Baikuma left power, he go sit outside, he go sit on McKinney. Not so. He go sit on McKinney. Good. When you go sit on McKinney, you find out, say, McKinney creates a wall of security around them. And the reason we make it get peace for Sidon and McKinney. Now, because at the end of the day, well, apart from what you do na McKinney, now in people them not go sit down. You know, they say bad bush for two bad picking. In people they not go sit down and see sink and see they can molest and can destroy them. So therefore be the same action way President Bill will take. At the end of in time, no matter what happen, whether he hand over to the SLPP or whether the person winning respect the winning and give them to whosoever win, we get for this guy for secure himself and go sit down among the people them. But if you go sit down among the people them, and at the end of the day, if you don't offend the people them, you don't wait in the people them, we can tell you what's in the happen. You know they get the protection. We person like an by Kuruma being get. You know they get that kind of protection be. So they don't sell them out immediately. So it get for do waiting in get for do. But to that there is division in their house, there is definitely division in their house. You understand me? Everything will not happen. They point to the fact that there is division in the SLPP, there's power struggle in the SLPP, and there is problem in the house of the president. The house of the president, they're just a makeshift house where they present to we for the time where it didn't power. We will therefore see the result when he got left power. Let me see what happen to him.
You know, after you start for talk something we are underlined. Say this convention don't tell Salon people them say SLPP no get for win this election where they come. It drive me mind now this area of Fatima Bio in fight with this person we in support we no win the chairmanship position na the SLPP. Now Batilo Songa na in win the chairmanship. Batilo Songa, Fatima be the bifam, you know, hide. Batilo Songa, a day inside the, I call it inclusion, the radical inclusion. And the radical inclusion, Schengen, now one of the pillar inside that inclusion day. And Schengen will not tell we see, Madam Yosef, now the all day, now the radical inclusion. So now we look this thing critically. Now, Fatima Bio, they beef this team. And the radical inclusion, they take themselves, say, they're not the winning team, not the SLPP. Now, this election determine 2028 election, just like what you talk. Batilo is the chairman. We all know say Schengen wants something, not the SLPP. So, what do you think? Just like what you begin talk. This election, with them people who don't call you, with this squad against the fight of Fatima Bio and them people there, now it don't begin fail. You feel say if tomorrow them go into their convention for go pick the flag bearer, somebody with Fatima know the favor win that position being flag bearer at the SLPP. You think say Fatima go stand with them or he go fight for make SLPP no succeed for kind of power?
That's not the $1 million question. Whether Fatima will support if the flag bearer not come out now in camp, if he come out now David Senge in camp. That's not $1 million question. You see, one of the things we not for underrate. I always say this. Me, I don't underrate people. And why they talk, people never understand what make they talk. I know they like exaggerate the strength of people. Not to exaggerate, I exaggerate anybody's strength, but I look at you based on your previous actions. That's why they look at people. Okay. If you look at Fatima Bio, not like a wolf. She's like a panther. Not say wolf. She's like an angry panther where they stop at nothing, forget what he wants. But what the panther not ever understand that the hunter is wiser than the panther. Fatima desperate. And Fatima and one person not hide in desperation. She will never hide her desperation. And for me, I still think to say, Fatima want to make sure say, whosoever then have power, this somebody where if even he not gets power, he wants for ensure say, whosoever then have power, he gets influence on that person. Yes. And Fatima in desire. I'm not think to say Fatima much desire the power itself. No. Fatima, I think to say one for ensure say, because when you go look at Fatima, also Fatima be member of the SLPP. You understand me? Is she eligible to stand and everything? Probably don't pass 5 years. Yes. Gonna say 5 years. He might not be in power now. So you don't turn member of the SLPP more than 5 years now. Think so. Probably she's eligible to stand. But then she might know it that even if he gets the ability for stand, she might not win. But at the end of the day, the one for ensure say whosoever gets power, like I said, she has this kind of control and edge over that kind of person. And definitely you cannot get that person in person like Batilu Songa or in person like a chief minister. You cannot get David Senge stooping down low to Fatima Biu. If you look at David Senge self the campus we get in your ego around them. In the campus we believe in what in believe. In the campus we want for do things how he wants for do them. You understand me? It gets in your own system where you believe say, if I build this system, this is how things will go. Well, now a leadership quality on its own. You understand me? So not supposed to go stoop down. So what's the thing to say they happen now that Fatima is going to be working behind the scene? If when I listen to one statement from Fatima Bepul, most recently, she was talking about why Pakaba not hand over power to the SLPP. Because the SLPP at that time, what did they do to Pakaba? Always they talk on they stab Pakaba at the back. Let me stab that part at the back. You understand me? Now, when I listen to that statement from Fatima, I ask myself a question. Could this be a quoted message that is being passed out to the SLPP? That if I stab me, Fatima, at the back, I'm going to show some another power. Could it be? The entire 2028 election again is going to be about the test of Fatima's power. Because when you look at Fatima at the campus way, as far as you're concerned, I don't know if this is the thing where it will go down. Fatima gets the ability for ensuring she supports somebody outside the SLPP. Just so that she's secured, just so that she maintained her influence and support David Senge and Fatilo Song and the squad, the radical inclusion squad. Because she knows at the end of the day, make I tell you something. If you look at the radical inclusion squad, not to the pauper squad. People know they study them. The radical inclusion squad is not a complete pauper squad. Now, a squad will get a mentality different from pauper. The pauper squad are the bloody squad. And the squad were very, very bloody. Waiting to say they forget everything by blood and all of them. The radical inclusion squad now a different kind of squad. Now a squad and elitist kind of squad. We see this so the elitist in mind in the sense that they're not the squad where they look at the one that we say, okay, I get book, I learn, I get influence, I get contact. Now the kind squad that one day. You get what they say. But then you get the raw pauper squad, where the squad were also elitist in their mind, but rather prefer for do things using blood and wastage of life. When on that side they Fatima, they look at for support. Because you know say anybody way for maintain in wealth, especially things that we don't think Sierra Leone, and especially things that will be pointed to them at the end of the day. It therefore come from people that we get influence on. And in man, not a security for her. Mother is not security for Fatima if mother left power. Fatima don't become too involved in Sierra Leone's politics. For make you just pull on a WhatsApp so. Don't become too involved. They don't become involved to the point that if we are calling for justice for certain things, make I tell you, they fight Fatima as a person, as an individual.
Perfectly correct. You correct,
so,
brother.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it is left to see me. The interesting thing I get for the look at right now, the build up towards the national convention for get the flag bearer. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch it. I got to look how that build up did happen, because at the end of the day, it got to be a fierce fight. A very, very fierce fight. And one of the things I think to say, President Pio got to get himself in that hall to make that thing they come out peacefully. He got to ensure say he making presence be felt. Just like how he tell other people enough for be intimidated. That was how he intimidated his wife today.
Well, I think it'd be necessary for them to do that. Because
Exactly.
if not to that, it be not for being don't intimidate people. If we don't make the program mess up, but it be good that he did it and he stand up for the first day like man. Anyway, so let's touch another issue quickly. We'll go likely be the last issue for tonight. But before we go to the big issue, what do you think about Prince Aden's statement? Whether by mistake, I repeat, we're not able to get hold of the complete statement, but whether by mistake or not, Prince Aden tell me yesterday, clear one say, SLPP not ever win election democratically, Naya. Never. It not ever happen. What do you make up of this?
Yes, I agree that statement. And make I tell you, many a times God they use people for confess the truth. But when some of wicked they talk, the people in the future say when they talk politics, and the one that wicked in our politics, now just like they also they behave like a big fool at the end of the day. I remember most recently somebody come out, big post again come out, oh, this election, oh, now beats Samura Kamara. Truly, they beat him small. They not beat Samura Kamara at all. Matter you never win election. I will come back to people. Every election at Sierra Leone where the SLPP don't win, they win that election based on the interest of the powers that be. The elections of Samuel Timagai, the reason how Samuel Timagai won that election and the reason why Samuel Timagai won that election was because the Wetman that were been there in charge at that time, they know say, if they allow the Creole people them by then for take power, Wetman before not lost influence as I know a very long time ago. So what then decide for do? Then decide for go through people them where gets linked to the interland and they planted a seed. They planted a seed of tribalism. You get me? They planted it. Last one I want to go for sure say I don't know to be a tribal country at all. Wallace Johnson. Wallace Johnson, eh? Yes. We go down in Ghana. I think about Wallace Johnson, yes. He was one time mayor of Makeni. When Dr. Shaka Stevens get problem with him, the people in Makeni and they call and say, can't stand in here, we want you as mayor. Rio. Like Rio. So I don't know to be a country, not to be a country where they look at that there has been issues of tribalism, but to be a country where deep-seated with tribalism. But that was how tribalism becomes so deep-seated. And funnily with Samuel Timagai, he was able to manage the problem. But when he brought Albert Timagai take charge, now he can worsen the situation. Now he can make tribalism a foundation and make tribalism and regionalism a foundation. Now he can turn SLPP from what SLPP was originally to what it become today, a party for one tribe and one kind of region, or certain people from certain kind of region, or certain people with certain kind of links. And even with their own elections, people that were been leading in that election, some of our history, we found out say those were troubled elections and then they not win the election. Well, talk about the elections that we don't see with me own eye. Talk about Pakaba in elections. Pakaba in first election, we all know say no winner. That election was won by Dr. Khalifa Smart. We all know it was never a secret. We know say no win the election. And the second election was an election he won. But you know how he win that election day? They win them because they come with how they call the system again. Remember me. This very system what they use now for election. Then they come with that was when they the PR system. That was when
because
they introduced
at that time,
it.
That was get access to certain pays in at the provinces.
Yes, that was how they introduced it, and that was why he won the elections. Okay, he win that election day. So what's in Laman be the try for talking about that? For every election where SLPP they win, as they come with extraordinary means before they go win that election day. If they not come with extraordinary means, they will never win those elections. That's not the team. Because when you look at the election wins them, I mean, they follow something where Dr. Bright himself, right? When you don't listen to Mother B, talk about elections, the way series of elections. If you just look at our own post, you will see series of elections where the APC win headlong, one after the other, one after the other. Yes, in a row, one after the other, but they
So in
cannot.
other words, Madam Bill not a salon person or you not get a background of a country, or the one way give her information or know what they give them, or he just talk for it, just satisfy himself, but not to get hold about in country and in history.
Madam Bill, these people are within our governance. Many people are within our governments. I will tell you something. They don't know the history of their country. They're not following the history of their country. They are following their emotions.
Sorry, Arthur. Professor Joe Edi Ali, now the Liberian right now na State House. No?
I will say this with all due respect. I respect Dr. Joe Edi Ali so much and all of that. I get me issues with him. I get me with the writings. Let's tell you something.
But
one problem.
This particular thing I disrespect to him from the office of the president.
Of course, I disrespect to him. That I agree with you. On that side of whether this thing hail him or not, I disrespect to him. There is one thing about when it comes to the history of Sierra Leone. I always say this. Sierra Leone, we must go back and rewrite our history. I know they kick Dr. Joe Edi Ali out totally, but for me, when I read Dr. Joe Edi Ali history, I don't read the history book several times. I read it at college. I don't read them blah, blah, blah several times. I come to a conclusion. That history was written to promote a tribe. It was like tribalized kind of history. It was not written to empower Sierra Leoneans. It was written to just for certain kind of people. So if you go to other people, then like a late Dr. Arthur Abraham, then own history and other people, the history of Sierra Leone, you will see a much more broader history and a much more inclusive kind of history where they enable you for pinpoint Sierra Leone's strengths and weaknesses and how we were able to develop and grow and be the kind of people where we supposed to be. And over the years, because we just take this one history, this one great history book from Rasheko, they use this one history book, 13 how they use. We just take this one history, not a review and not nothing. What's not happen at that? It don't influence the minds of all the people we don't go through Sierra Leone, that history, they just imagine 30 if you ask a Sierra Leone and say, let's tell you about the history of Sierra Leone. Our history started with a white man coming to Sierra Leone. It's a disgrace. That was not how our history started. Oh, Sierra Leone was founded by Pedro da Sintra. It was a lie. It was not Pedro. Pedro never founded Sierra Leone. Before Pedro not even named Sierra Leone. Before Pedro came to Sierra Leone, he went to Morocco. He got for go meet the king of Spain and Morocco. I think it was Philip, and he told Philip, he said, I will be passing through Serra do Leoa to collect water. He then documents them, historical documents that were Spain and Portugal, and that he made mention of it. And there was a Catholic father when we don't the Kana Sierra Leone before that, and when they Kana Sierra Leone, it mentioned say the Kana Serra do Leoa. But I ask you this question today, tell me this. You don't know the difference between the sound of water and the sound of lion. For like you say, you heard the sound of water coming from the mountains and thought it was a lion roaring. Come on, my friend. That's not the most foolish statement ever made. We history go back. When you read West African history, you will understand that there was a kingdom called Songhai. Now the Songhai kingdom now been the kingdom we actually replaced before the Songhai kingdom. All that place was called the land of Judah. That one was an area between West Africa. It was called the land of Judah because historians says that when the Israelites left, when they were dispersed during the Assyrian dispersion, and that's how they all can settle. So all the tribe they were on that side, they get that kind of name. Then I make if you listen to now Timini history, people will do deep Timini history. They will tell us, oh, the Timini man, they are Israelites will come down here and that does it. Okay, that's what they are talking about. But the history bigger than that. So the people that were in Sierra Leone, now these people were original people in Songhai, the first empire where we know that area there, Songhai Empire. There were 5 ethnic nation groups who make up the Songhai Empire. The Limbas and the Madinkas. The Madinkas went out of there, we get the Madingo and the Sosodem. These were key people in the empire. But at the end of the day, they left all of their history then there, and they can't tell me but one wait my way come. So if you start the history of a people with a lie, how you expect the people to survive? So everything will inherit the lie.
How we for survive? That's a very big one. If we get history of lie, how we go survive? Okay, so let me left down and they quickly and left the IBIMA and radical inclusion. Let me go quickly into the latest social media, boost we come out. The social media wala we come out today. From nowhere, we see this article come out and we say, oh, Salone don't face another ban again from this time from UK and European Union as a result of Just Learders, because Salone refused for hand over Just Learders to the Netherlands. So the European Union and other people them don't say they ban Salone. Would actually don't get visa and other things them then they ban Salone from entering inside Europe. And when I read the article, they even tell we say people and where they inside Europe right now, where they go through procedures them, then we get for stop them procedures them, and some of them will get for face deportation as a result of the kind of situation where Salone government or Salone authority don't actually put out in the world. And they even talk about how Salone government is trying for talk say and this man no they bought leaked leaked videos them they show the kind luxury life where this man they live and they way out and they hang out with a lot of people. So this is not a battle where they between Salone and that of the European Union and the UK. But inside the towards this event, we see outside the Israeli embassy na UK actually don't do a write-up quick one and for respond to this particular social media something. And this now exactly, let's just show now quickly, waiting then right say, let's just see if I can get them for now quickly up because we get a screenshot of them, so let's just see waiting we can do for make you actually see them. So from them, I will read them quickly, waiting the embassy responses. Sierra Leone High Commission reacts to report of UK EU visa ban. So then say London 31st July 2025, the Sierra Leone High Commission inside the United Kingdom don't issue one firm denial. That's they say they don't deny tranga one. This recent social media claim where they say UK and the European Union don't actually don't revoke visa privileges. That is to say, they don't take the privilege where they enjoy for get visa for going to UK and the United and European Union, and they don't take them from Sierra Leoneans them and anybody where they handle Salone and passport due to what they call extradition related issues. Then say inside this press release where they issued Thursday, the High Commission described the report as entirely false. That is to say, this is not just one kind of false information where they go out and it not get any foundation. And then stress say visa service for Sierra Leone, for Sierra Leonean and people where they travel from Salone or we get Salone passport is still there operational and nothing not changed from that at all. So they wish for assure all the one that we concern say the visa application process service for Sierra Leone and them where they travel to the United Kingdom and the European Union is still there and active and nothing not disturb them at all. That's what this statement say. Then continue for give strong position and say the UK Foreign and Commonwealth and Development Office when a FCDO. Let me just see when a FCDO don't inform the High Commission, say the visa office and the visa processing remain open. It's still there and it's open to business as usual for visitor them from Sierra Leone, and then they welcome them for apply for holidays, for work, and for other one for go and study. Then deny come as a response to this viral online article where come and then say this is a false claim for say the UK and the EU want for impose or don't impose visa ban on Sierra Leone and them for one retaliation where then they do inside return as the authority then as Salone don't refuse for send back this convict when this Dutch drug trafficker when just Learders. Okay, so after let me go inside this talk big one. this story might be for now. Like the last time we talked about, say, yes, some story can be false in the beginning, but because the government don't want we for know certain things then. But naturally, some kind of truth go there under where we go get for see come out in the end. But what do you think about this whole situation, this news and this counter news?
Well, when I see the news, I was not surprised when I see that write up. In as much as because when you see write up, the first thing you look at now, who that offer we not see who that offer we don't know who side it originates, we don't know who side it comes and how we reach here. And we are also notice a Sierra I magazine debunk that. They put out a publication on X from a Twitter and say, well, this thing not lie and all of them thing ending. But
sorry for
that is something.
Check the person where they say na the EU president in name na the article, and when I check online, the name different. So that's been begin maker. In fact, it confused me so much that I take the name of the article, I put them back na the internet, and check not all the same. It just get one name similar, but the rest it's totally different.
Yes. So
make I get some.
Yes, you get people them way. You get people them way can sit down and try for develop write-ups, just for shake the ground and for make sure say people don't forget certain things. I think to say this now one side, then kind information fall. But notwithstanding, say this can be a misinformation, disinformation, or whatever they want for time. Notwithstanding that, it's important for us to always remember that this lie deckers issue will be one issue we go on Sierra Leone for a very long time. And it's not impossible. I will say this, it is not impossible for the European Union and the British to take action at some point. It will not be impossible for them to take action at some point, especially so if they are falling away in favor with the government in power. And especially so if they continue if the government in power continue for impact the nation, you understand me, by way of drug smuggling to that nation. At some point, they are going to the Dutch government, the government in the Netherlands are going to ensure that they pile pressure on other angles for ensure, say, other countries, them, especially Western countries, them support them in taking actions that will impact Sierra Leone. So for me, in as much as this might be false or this is a false information, it's also a wake-up call to Sierra Leoneans. It's also a wake-up call to Sierra Leoneans in Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans out of Sierra Leone, that we should always look at this thing. Make I tell you something, Sengbe Pierre. Most recently, one piece of information come out from one Dutch journalist we talk about the threats will be happen na what's that this club in him now Wilkinson Road. They say
law.
Now be law that thing they be happen.
Yes, na law.
Okay.
Just go fight.
I'm thinking that why I see that thing they be happen, not a law.
Okay.
I'm thinking that why I see
get one bout inside a fire bullet as well.
Yes. Okay, so these are two different
yes, why I didn't get you, and then law outside just the immigration former immigration boss been there and other people them. Yes, law.
Good. Now, if you read that, I stand to be corrected. If you read that article that the YSC fets it points to, that remember, so what affected me, we've been feel to see that Lebanese man, them, now social Lebanese to themselves, fets affected where they open fire. Yes. Eight shots were fired. Yeah, 8 shots were fired. But only when this lady writes this thing now, I can't know see those shots fired were not Lebanese to Lebanese fets. Now be a fight between people that were like kingpin already in the country.
Okay.
One Lebanese man and these lie deckers.
So in other words, battle for supremacy.
Yes, it was battle for supremacy. And make I tell you something. Naso drug war they start in the country.
But I'm very much sorry. But we find out say the authority, the police, the one where they put up na the map, where they put na fana, na the Lebanese own, and they arrest, and they say then they this and that.
Yes, now the Lebanese union will put some power. You know why? Now the Lebanese man is being treated as a proper Sierra Leonean. That's what they'll do now.
So at this
and
point,
they put the Lebanese man in power because yes,
benefiting
yes,
to proper Sierra Leonean.
Yes, also proper Sierra Leonean. But now they are treating him as proper Sierra Leonean. Oh, okay. Now you know the Sierra Leonean. Now you would take. Now you know the bully. Nine and bully the bully. Learders get more money. Learders get more dollar where they flow. So like and remember if we don't know about learders from that time, just imagine when that thing that happened also. If we don't know about learders from that time, we would have been able to pile enough pressure. But then, which means that learders has been in this country, most likely before the 2023 elections.
Yes, not at all. But wait to ask for something that we have been they come up with in days here. Maybe now me own just bet business no more. But remember, say why helicopter been drop one ten abo?
Nabo?
Helicopter drop
Yes.
abo. When people all over can get that.
Yeah. Remember, yes.
Waiting he can it. Nobody not tell me waiting he can it. Whether he come to how he reach there, how he left come out there, nothing he not tell me, and then he disappear again. This man don't begin do business at this country, and now we begin here water.
And not also forget say information be come up from them. This BNT say lie. In one by the people who support the election, we print enough t-shirts them, give mother bill. All of this will get up under them.
That's now for Canto 2022 to 2023. But this man, this business of drugs, it don't begin doing before even income. It don't even begin get foundation before income at the country. Because that helicopter day, na bow, that helicopter day, not until this plane na airport, this mini submarine, and this trawler, now it bring me attention back to that one day. We should say, then people have been don't begin do the deal even before this time. In fact, now around that same time day, one rumor come out we say they were open airport na bo. Remember?
Salon. No, I remember definitely. Because after the bow helicopter land, that was when we get the Waterloo. Remember that small plane we land at Waterloo?
Yes.
That was when we get that small plane in land one at Waterloo. And that was when we begin to get strange sightings of plane passing through Sierra Leone. Plane passing through Sierra Leone, boats boats, having issues now with water. So you look at all of these things, say I agree with you that this guy has always been for a very long time now, don't get seats in Sierra Leone. For a very long time now, this guy don't get influence in Sierra Leone, influence within the political line of Sierra Leone, and influence within the Sierra Leone security, influence within Sierra Leone security. So we now know that we can't really stand a risk, a very, very dangerous risk. We can't stand a very, very dangerous risk wherein if Sierra Leoneans are not take up themselves and fetch this man and grab this man come out of that country, they na kush. But I tell you now, waiting go for Canada country, go for what's past kush.
But how are they able for driver if the man get for play, if the man get for continuously play role for them?
It's a revolution. Sierra Leoneans, may I tell you, Bible, still believe say Sierra Leone need a revolution. A revolution has to happen. The young people of Sierra Leone forgot. I can tell you. We were in America. All they see what in fentanyl they do with people in America. You understand me? If you see what in fentanyl drug they do with people in America, it was past push. When you see like a kush, but kush not the bring you come to that state. You understand me? Kush like you go buy for, you hang on to for a long time, you for them, you grab, then you can pull so foot. Fentanyl, it make you behave like a robot. It kill you nerve system, it make you behave like a robot. Then it dry you flesh inside you. You become a living skeleton. Where they walk up. A living skeleton. It eat you flesh, it eat you down, it destroy you. And any side outside one kind drugs day, any side outside a drug bar on day where they do drug business, expect that nation for being a drug reading nation. And make I tell you now, I tell you all of this. All of these are part of the war against the black race. If I talk to these same people, I will say what they're called. But these are part of the war against the black race. If you look at the history of cocaine in the United States of America, you will find out that there were agencies, government agencies, where flood black communities with cocaine. And because they're not the fight against population, and not the fight for do so many things. Where they're not able. Remember the Ebola, remember the corona, where corona happened. What's in Bill Gates say? Bill Gates said the highest death of corona will come out in Africa. And at the end of the day, God slap on my face because what you expect from Africa, you don't see him. And me now one person will get one strong believing personally. There's no document to what I'm saying, but I believe in it that there are countries in Africa we not see corona. Sierra Leone one country. We don't really see corona. We will not be able to get corona. But I mean, need for do what they do for me, they eat their money. You understand? And so at the end of the day, when all of them things they are so not work, flood in African countries with drugs is just another thing. Flood in African countries for make sure say drugs destroy with people them and make sure say they handle the resources and destroy is another thing. So it's a shame that we get government like this government where they keep a drug leader. The only reason why they keep this drug guy, and just because my nephew, let me say the nephew, his son-in-law. That's the only reason we make Mother Bill secure this guy.
What about the money they make?
No, well, the first thing that the son-in-law, to be very candid, because if not to be the fact that his son-in-law, he go get for things, say he get for left power, and when he left power, if you're not able for take proper actions and get the support from the international community, then go get for all and society in one country. So if I don't sell them, that is what politicians do. If I don't sell them, but now there is no way you go sell them because there's no way you go give them up because I'm picking. And that's the reason why people get for ensure say power change hands. Power get for change hands. Except people must leave power. If not for anything, for the lives of young Sierra Leoneans, for the lives of our people back home, that this useless drug lord we don't see on our country, we don't take over our country, that we put them out of Sierra Leone. We have to ensure that power change hands. That is this is not something we need to shy away. When you fight, make I tell you. The thing where Africa they go through, countries in Africa, even in Sierra Leone, the things that they go through, it's not limited to what our politicians are doing. Our politicians in Africa are answerable to their foreign masters, to their white masters. I'll tell you this for free. Politicians in Africa, especially democratic Africa, most of them are answerable to their white overlords. Now, it go make you see country like a Sierra Leone, they will not get electricity. Or the company where they run with electricity, a British company, where the small electricity will go get all the money they can go Britain. They're not going to do nothing better for building up the electricity. Rather, what thing they go do, they go make the country go back into debt, go lend money for can build electricity infrastructure. Why are they coming as investors? What are they running? The one that where they run EDSA. And because there are two companies there. There is one company where they run Bumbuna, and there is another company where they run EDSA. Okay, I don't remember the other company where they run Bumbuna without the name. These are two companies. The company where they run Bumbuna, those are companies owned by white men. Those are companies owned by British citizens with money and they own them. What's they do now with country? If they are not bringing in their own monies, if you come to America, you go to England and all of these white countries. Then companies there, they come with their own money and build the electricity infrastructure where they use for make profit out of. Why do we have to go into debt with other countries? Now, I make the people at the top of this MCC look and say, people don't even understand. People don't even understand about this MCC grants and this and that. We don't need to go into these things to make money. When they company then they come, then they put me inside debt, national debt when we they pay, then they can't run the situation, they can't run the business back, they make money, come on away and get out go. These are all systems of these are all the words. And when they do anything there, for make young people not get any kind of knowledge there, let me they come with things like when they come with laws them, we go attract people. Then they ensure say drug flow in my country, they ensure say rum in my country. Make a go or something. That's all of this thing. One only thing I've seen is that in the West, this is not even only the United States. If you go to Northern Europe, Europe, tell me if I lie. I don't know about France. I've not been to France, but I've been to Norway. I've been to Denmark. I've been to Sweden. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Czech Republic. I've been to Prague. Okay. If you look at them country, then they get for make you see stuff for buy rum. Now 15 miles waka. Sometimes in a whole district or in a whole town. Now one great study the way they sell rum. Not to all supermarkets. Rum not the same in sell supermarkets and then shopping themselves. There's a specific store for alcohol. And when if you come to the United States, you will find out that every black community you go, you will see a store for alcohol. But you will not see that in white communities. And the foolish thing that when you go to our countries again in Africa, every corner you store, you will see bar for alcohol, bar for alcohol. We are introducing alcohol, killing our people with alcohol. That today we're not able to make laws for ensure say smoke. You understand me? We limit certain drugs and other things. The jamba, when in our country, where we for take advantage of, we're very highly medicinal. When we for control and take advantage of. Today we follow the West and call jamba a drug. We call jamba an harmful drug. But in Israel, now jamba in the process will make some of the best medicines in the world. So when you look at the United States of America, jamba now don't become legalized in many states. And I go tell you now, the jamba where they smoke na bupima. True, na bupima. I know they smoke jamba again, but I don't smoke and I'm alive. And I know what's in a good jamba. As a big rep jamba, as a boy jamba rep, as a boy jamba poel. So what's in the smoke na bupima? And what do we get na Sierra Leone? What do we get na Sierra Leone? If only they put laws together and get proper institution against for marijuana and keep marijuana the way it's supposed for the and legalize and make big business out of them when they go out. But we are not going to do that. You know why? Because the white overlords of these guys don't want us to grow, and these guys will not do it. Man, they not go do them, but rather you go allow somebody come with cocaine process cocoa plants, process cocoa plants. You bring a can of Sierra Leone to kill people. You make a can with push, mix different chemicals that are imported from the Netherlands. You bring the can of Sierra Leone, and you are killing our own people. And all we do again, we continue to bring me out of poverty. Yesterday, I was listening to that what's his name, the IPC flag bearer on this platform, and Abbas Sinimo Bashir. I was listening to him yesterday, and he did talk. And it made a lot of sense. But make I tell you what makes sense, man. That's the end of the way you look at them. It is how do we utilize our own personal resources to bring us out of poverty. But talk, it makes sense. But talk, it makes sense. And then I tell nobody, I'm not here to climb down. In fact, if they ask me, say, support a man, for the first time I see a man who spoke to me. He speaks to me yesterday personally, I'm not going to lie. But then when I come for analyze them again properly, I want to see somebody that is free from Western influence. Because most of the theories that we come with and most of the things that they come up with, I'm glad for a movie, I'm glad for yesterday. I want to talk so bad, I want to talk for crying you down. But I want to see a leadership that is outside of Western influence. Go to Burkina Faso, I'm going to make this as an example. At the time of Burkina Faso, this guy take power of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso don't get better light system. Their lights was something around 18%. But today, Burkina Faso gets 50% electricity. And in urban areas, now 83%. Who's within Sierra Leone? So it's about having people with the right knowledge that can use the mega resources where we get and push you to the next level. And as they push you to the next level, we improve in research day by day, hour by hour. We cannot have all of these things whilst the West, then they use them for go before, then we they make our bring self come backward. But I not correct. You're not correct. Like that cast na wala.
Okay.
We get for actually determine what do we want to do with ourselves.
Okay, so
how do we want Sierra Leone?
Inside the program, in name na Apostle Arthur Pratt, we do it at the show this morning. Because the morning and want to say happy new month to all we family members them, and we just pray that this new month will carry good news for we inside the country in we individual lives them by the power of God Almighty. All right, so let me see if we can get some few calls then from you where to watch the program. Tell me what you get interest for talk about. From all waiting you don't hear, from Apostle, from the topic, from waiting you don't see before, because we started off with something else and then we end that program. We come back now and continue with some of the issues then. So tell me what you think. Yeah, you want to add your voice inside the program this evening time? Call now and add your voice. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Nasim the Freedom Fighter, and my brother.
Come live by breath from the north, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass.
Right. So We take few calls them inside the program, just few calls them if they're available. Few calls, but in the absence of Dawande for now, Bible Wiki, please take over quickly for some seconds and join some seconds.
Right, family members, as you don't hear the discussion, this now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, Hato, since we wait for phone calls, something come up today at the media, just like how we will see the information of the ban pop up at the media. A video come up where people they speculate, they say that Dr. Samura Kamara that one day, now the convention of the SL people, where this possibly they dance, and not all the dance no more, but he put on a green hat now in aid. So this be really confused. A lot of people are saying with the video, but me not be 100% confused with that video, especially the dressing. So we'll be playing this night and tell the family members them for make the help we for screen that video if really not true, or anybody who they watch the program will attend the convention, make it give we a clear answer if not true or lie. You able to come across that video there today?
I see the video. And when I see the video, me say the first thing I remember, what is possible to Dr. Samuel this? And the first thing I see, so Dr. Samuel come out this. I see the video, and that was the same thing when myself asked. I'm not interested in him though, because it not been Dr. Samuel Kamara, at least if me get a front seat, and then yes, people but I just think to say that somebody will look like him, but I don't think to say that Dr.
So
Samuel Kamara.
Other people like me, when I look and find if about Alpha Wuri.
The former Minister of Education, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You might not go to him, but truly, as I see that thing, the first thing I remember, I told Dr. Samuel Kamara this. When you look at the height, the facial features from a distance, and the body, everything, that's come to your mind.
Yeah, and when I started look self right now, they see Alpha Wuri as well. It himself get that kind of waiting there. But the difference now, the face, when they for the front face, I think you go see the difference. But the camera not being too clear for like we able for zoom and proper one and get what we want. But people then get and they know better. Let's go on the line and take few calls quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name is the call from Abdul.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening to Arthur.
Good evening.
I not go endorse Jamba and I not go endorse alcohol. One thing I know, if you oppose one, oppose the other one. But the way the country they go about it here, fear. Also they win people them. Then I not go like tell anybody. And they make them easy for access them. But again, after you go agree with me in America, yeah, now the same hypocrisy. But imagine places like Walgreens, CBS, places like this where they sell medication to people. When you try for tell we say they help for heal people. At the same time they sell cigarettes and alcohol. What's kind of hypocrisy, Dandy? Of course, we on Saloon control know this. If I can touch on this election rigging, SLPP, most of the election and rigging. One election they would have for win clean. But even at that, the rigging they make them call it Utete. The Tijan Kaba in election, the second election, where it beats an by Kuruma.
2002
before win them. But they still go ahead and rig. Then the other thing about the Western influence. We admire what things already do. But let's assume say Salon won't follow that party. We get change for even start that. Because we reserve better no they do. Follow kick out all the Western influence them. Thank you, bye.
Right, the line open. We'll see what we get again. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name inside the call from, please. You got the platform. 2 minutes.
Yes. Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Yes. I want to comment quickly on Arthur in last statement of commending the young man yesterday we want to be president of this country. Arthur, a person where I get high respect for. I know Sabi, I know meet her one day, but when he speaks, I want for listen a young man where I don't see the read. But the guy where want for be president, BK or whatever he call himself,
Basi.
all the theories and the principles yesterday where they talk about lack the evidence of him able to use those theories or principles to change the situation we face now. Let me take, for instance, Ato, how can you justify this guy using our forest reserve by using it as a collateral? What does that mean, actually? I don't understand. Then he nearly also confused the host them, because I'll be listening yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make call. He nearly succeeded for confuse them to the point that I think now one part asked him, say, do you mean a collateral or what? Then it pick up. Come on. I don't want for comment on the election rigging na salon. But please, let us look at people we really mean waiting, then we really get sense of waiting it take for rule this country. Let people not take me for granted. We really settle for less. We made that mistake over the years, and I'm seeing another mistake coming up.
All right,
From
thank
the
you.
leaders what you see right now, they show up.
Very much.
Anyway, make cannot take on our time. Thank you so very much. That's my
Thank you. God
contribution.
bless you. All right, the line's still open. Everybody gets 2 minutes. Then we'll go on the line and take another call. Eyal, good evening.
Mistakes over the year. Hello?
Yes, AI.
Yeah,
Hello?
this is Abdul from US.
Yes, Abdul. How you do? How they go?
Not bad. This program is very interesting. So nice. And I want for talk about the guy yesterday. Unfortunately, I tried very hard for call yesterday. But
if you talk about Tana, I know they for react to you.
Sorry?
If you talk about Tana, I know they for react to you, and you know they are so today.
Oh, no, just a comment. Nothing. No, just a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I really like, I just want to say, I like what you do yesterday. He impressed me. And I think that the right man for the job. You know, so that no matter one talk. The only thing I get problem with the glasses that we wear, you get something at the side. We look a little something. The glass handle them. I don't know why you choose for wearing glasses. The only thing that they were asked yesterday.
I'll ask you one question before you go.
Yeah. So I don't know more.
No. Go. I'll ask you a question. What do you think about the winning of Battle Osonga?
Battle Osonga. Yeah, I see the politics where they go in within SLB. Well, SLB get their minds made up already. Now, a party well organized under Mother Bill, very, very organized. They know what they do. That I can assure you. Just like what you a guest they tell you Mother President Bill, now possible you know they underestimate. Now, very, very, very intelligent man. I can tell you that one day. You for let you fed down day, you get for really know, believe yourself. And that party, what you see, so they happen so all. Now just concert. They get everything figured out. And the only thing I want to bring to your attention, anytime you see President Bioye and Wef go to a party, you see one dance passing company. The one way dance passing company, he beat Pamba to inside the house before they left. Yes. So I just want to make sure.
I'm not going to doubt. If you tell me this, I will believe.
You see, yeah, so that's no more. Yeah, so now my way be say you get for really day now.
Thank you very much.
You know, they able to understand that. Yeah.
Thank you. I remember, you know, this we brother. Anytime where it can we call, I'm the angry come up from. You understand? And then you can say, if he tell me this one today, say anybody will dance fast in company where they two come out. Now you don't beat in company side us. I believe.
I enjoy.
All right, so go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from, please. Get platform.
Yeah, una good evening. The only thing where me they contribute today na this. They say, in fact, hello?
Yes, we'll get you, man.
Hello? Yeah. One thing what they say, the man Mr. Bassi yesterday, do you want to inform and say, we no go agree, we lay we country for character. So he get for using brain, he find way how he go use with resources and make money. Okay. And let he learn from Traore, let he learn from Magafuli, how for do am. Okay. Not for lay we country for character. What about if we not be able to go pay? Then we can't take we country. We don't want that.
All right.
So let's use other means.
Thank you,
okay,
Mama.
that's one. Secondly, what if we get for do? We're gonna make sure say the next election 2028, then the people then vote count. What the APC go put in place for make sure say not for low see don't know say it no go happen. No, what if we they put in place for let not happen? You understand? Because now we don't find out say people and they can't take power, they rule, they thief money, they make themselves rich, they know they work for the people because they know the people then vote not count. They're not saying that they can't take power, people know they vote for them. That's a me own take. Okay. And Mother Bio and Fatima Bio, me are glad Mother Bio don't become proper man now. He don't wear trusses, he don't pull lapa, he don't wear trusses. I'm glad that side.
Thank you very much.
Fatima Bio not for become flag bearer because Fatima Bio not to Sierra Leonean.
Thank you, Mama. God bless you.
If man don't go tell and say, Parklo, we they go in all green and bring the fight. Una thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you all.
All right, so please, don't allow me forget about Bassi in discussion today. Bassi not there for answer to questions them, and it could be very much unfair to her. I will focus on them. So please, for the sake of the program today, let anybody focus on what we discussed today and nothing about Bassi, really big. So if that be the case, I'll wait 5 seconds so this message will reach before you call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll take call and we know how to focus on Bassi again. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and say the call from.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, welcome. You get the platform. You name and say the call from.
Yeah, we had. How do I do part?
We do fine, pa. How you say?
No, but super large from Boston.
Okay, go ahead. Get the platform.
Yeah, I don't get much for say. I just want to learn. Text me when I talk to Ato because I did boss. I get for go at DMV this weekend. So I want Ato number the one. So I go down there. I go call her.
Okay, Ato, what do you say?
Yeah, it's like you shout to you number. You get number. Like you shout to you.
I will call her.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Right,
thank
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Mr. One, miss some. Okay. All right, we'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and say the call for me. Get the platform.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is now a concerned citizen at the call from Kono.
Okay, get the platform.
My brother, I want to tell you one thing. Salon, every day the problem they will keep piling every day as far as certain people are still there in the governance.
Okay.
Every day, thing they pile every day they get fresh thing for good to talk about.
Okay.
Me, I want to tell you, me own problem, believe in me, I not see nobody know able to convince me it. Wait for say that they can't pull in people in the power. Because certain preparation where they don't do 2020 before they come to that 2023 election, the guy they still focus, they do the same thing and then they go free. I want to tell you something.
I agree.
At least in one program where AAA be make, where on the 13 or the 15, where they say they all moral guarantor, where I say interreligious council and civil society, they all day they talk about this PR system and the first past the post. There's a vote be happen when a 57.59% say they want the first past the post. But the power one go their own way because they know say they want gain parliamentary the president now then they take at any time where they want her. So me no politician no convince me it's why they see they take the fight to the power. And they tell you now for free. They were all what did they talk to manifesto and they know they work. Because people are ready for vote against them. They know say people they not like them. But not them they not rely on the ballots. They rely for Kapu. But without they take this fight, where the police and soldiers did not their hand. This is not my own concern. This is a worry on this certain area.
Thank you. God bless you.
So
we go on the line and take another call again quickly. Okay, let me see quickly inside the program what we get. We'll just take 5 calls and wrap up quick one. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from the platform. 2 minutes.
Hello, welcome. So at all, I did the boss. So that video when you talk about say for Samora, when I watch the action we happen, But if you watch the action, you know, say Mother Bill forget he said.
Okay, what do you mean?
Yes, watch the video back. He forget himself, you understand it? Not the security and bodyguard that they can pull them from that particular crowd. We can cargo. You understand? You know, like say something happened we you just rejoice on. Pass Fatima Bio. Watch no more. You know?
Correct.
Yes. You know.
Yes.
Then and if you look when they select the executive, it looks the smiley face when it's the other one they congratulate the company themselves. There is no smiley face, it's not like hypocrite. You watch the body language. If they don't say there's a deep division inside the SNP.
You kind of correct. Because Marabi is very much happy for go dance with this post here.
Fine, thank you. You know, when now here comes now, you understand, this election, I guess what happened. When this opposition and this thing for now they for take the advantage of this particular thing because they tell you for free, party money they let so in the naka for it turn on.
Well, I don't know go like for see because they put secret now do for we.
I thank you. So you don't see. So this now, you know, I don't know how they will play along when they go get along. And if you look at it, totally they're out of the way. You know, for me, I take and say, now it can take him man with the security the way they can take them out go. The commander be the dance when they can pull them out go na do. If they dance, you understand? So, you know, let's see how the game they play. And let God go the confusion no more. Let them go the fight amongst themselves. Let the Sierra Leonean people get peace. Thank you, my brother. Let God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much. All right, the line still open. You can call in the voice inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, we'll take 4 more calls. I wonder this call here. Okay, I'll see you two guys quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from. We get the platform.
Yeah, this is a concern, Selena. They call from the US.
You get the platform, please go ahead. 2 minutes.
Yeah, thanks so much for the good work we do, and thanks to Ato. You know, honestly, when it comes to Barcelona, I got to deal with the youth them. You know, and I know a lot of people were happy for this in winning so. You know, not today the people and be one time, maybe just unfortunate no more. So I would say vast majority them were happy because able to forget that the youth them most of the time why they I can see people and get that and use the youth man there up in station. Coming to matter with it inside. To be honest, I know like way people can say that you na smart, na intelligent man and stuff. Then they no matter be on a criminal system they get. Any treating the benefit. You know, get students we spy. They get a very good grade. There you say this student is a smart student and all that stuff. And they know na spy. I rather prefer that man we go inside with his aid. You know, we go try than man we go spy and get a very good result. You know, we all know with this in smartness where they say that also don't take the country goes to. You know, okay, division of that country they. People and they see me, they people like evil people and when I very nice people but because of politics, you know, the guy is so crafty, a criminal system will use through that tribalism means not use, you know, for can't divide the people them. And they tell them for free, it will government change. The atrocity will go happen at that country with people and we feel aggrieved. By right to all for celebrate. You know, everybody will for celebrate that person, but instead now, then people like so much hate, so much division at the country, don't can cause problem. They can't tell me saying I'm always smart. Now, so but when they beautify the country, where they bring we all come together. Now, in a smart person, and they will find a solution to the problem of Salon. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. But not too smart man. Always they feel offended when they say
thank
that
you.
against her.
God bless you. Right, we'll take two last call inside the program this evening. Just two last call. I'll see that they'll get inside the program. Two last call. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and say the call from the platform. 2 minutes.
Hello, CBP, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
This is my concerned caller from the US.
You get a platform. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Ato Pratt, for the analysis we give. Honestly, these are true analysis. I mean, I always say APC are not ready yet for take power. They're not ready yet. Because they not get what it take for stand SLPP. Let's tell you something. When somebody want take something, you know how to know. You will see it in them, see the one for take. The time way an Eskroma want take power from Tijankaba, we see how vibrant APC been there. We see how active them in there. We see how them push. We see how them fight until they get this power. But look at this party right now. You see and say then get then get what it takes for let them get power 2028. Me I not see and so because then they allow SLPP for strong every day. They allow them for get them way every day. And I'll tell you one thing: these people they don't put them people in a strategic positions them, and it will be difficult. It will be difficult if Sierra Leoneans they not get up and say let them people are enough is enough. Look what thing they happen. Look that like waiting one caller say. They be done already. This election be done already done. Now they just go do formality today. They don't get through that and they want and they don't get waiting. I watch Parano too. Then this year, it did on television. They talk saying that in no more go able for the. You can't do that. You can't do that. Anyway, let other people then contribute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Work.
We'll take the very last call inside the program this evening. The very last call inside the program this evening, and I in this. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name inside the call form. You get the platform. 2 minutes.
Yes, so on a good evening.
Good evening. You get the platform. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yes, so I call from Mauritania.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was so glad it's today. Well, listen, say Fatima Biono no gear. And all we, the way I glad it. I mean, happy one this one. That's get a call for no more. Let God continue for Punisher, like I the Punisher. So let God continue for Punisher. Take God pull her out of the country. And God in power. When I thank you, let God bless you. And this news better be 1 year out the SLPP. The convention pass. If Fatima be the way be the 30 people there. Alhamdulillah, God thank you. Yeah, Rab. Continue for push and for we take God pull her she family in another country. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye. London.
Well, we just want to tell we family members and plenty thank you as they don't come on the full line and join we on this discussion. Well, we don't do we best and we lecture away now apostle. I think I don't use to the name. I don't delete the author. Maybe I try right now. Don't
do well.
Mathematics. Apostle, you don't listen to we family members. But what are you take on their concerns?
Let I say something to the first and I think the first and second caller. The first caller talk about the marijuana suggestion we I make. Me I get one thing for me where I believe say anything where you can use for do legal business, underline that word legal business for make you people and prosper, you get for use them. And anything you know for say, okay, well, this thing there is no way we can stop it. You get for family for control them. You understand me? You get for family for controller. Now, one of the things that will be more into nations that's right now herbal medicines. Herbal medicines and the use are now outside of the world. People are just going herbal wildly. People are going herbal wildly. And if you look at the marijuana industry now a $3 trillion industry that one day. medicinal marijuana, $1 trillion industry that one day. Una go agree with me, say country like Netherlands, one of the first countries in the way legalize marijuana. Yes, the Netherlands. They legalize, you get medicinal marijuana, you get how they call them marijuana, what they use for do snacks and all of that. They call them in their own country, and then they go. And then you control them, you make sure say there are places where you for buy them. But also you make sure say for smoke them any side. There have to be controlled rules. Because if you look at Israel, most of the medicine they use investigate at things that they use for cancer and all of that kind of thing. You will see that marijuana is in it a lot. Marijuana is in it a lot. So what he say is this, yeah? It is not wrong if we in Sierra Leone, it's the end of the day, decide, okay, you know what, we want for legalize with marijuana and we want for controller. So before strangers they come outside and make money now, because even this push not to jamba, not to marijuana and push, then get all the chemical the way they know. Can a chemical and if you put up on grass, na push, you can put up on grass, you smoke them. Na push. It's just that tournament and you put up on the jamana, what they call them for sell them, get them and smoke them. But the extra chemical we don't put it. But if we able forget industrialized marijuana, well, America is a massive market for that. In legal industrialized marijuana, the West is a massive market for that, and it gets control. So what we say for do? Like control, get proper control. I know they support the flow of drugs, no. Other people drugs, no, because the same damage way marijuana we use smoke and they bring to you, and the same damage cigarettes do to you. Why would they allow cigarettes? Why do they allow cigarettes? Those are the things people they look at now for Sierra Leone. What can we choose to grow our economy? That is what I'm looking at.
So, but one question I was asked, I saw you for coming inside. Then they pressure marijuana, then they burn jamba, then pressure the people them. But then they allow kush for calm. So marijuana done there for the rest of the same way we sabi. But the experience they can think they will experience right now. So what thing they for do?
Never. Make us show you. When you get problem like country, especially when you get a social problem, a problem will affect you people them socially. That now one of the things that we drugs they always do. You also have to understand that the people then get some rights and responsibilities. So one of the things that we do now that you increase drug education. You increase the education on what's in a drug, the dangers of drug, and what you for take and what you not for take. But that's which way for say the person, these people there, that particular thing, you're not going to be able to stop them. When say, especially the one that will link to nature. And marijuana is one of the only drugs that will actually link to nature. Even cocaine linked to the cocoa. But marijuana is not processed. It's not one way you process. Already the process in the West, so when it's not the process. So it's naturally linked to nature, control them. Not just ban them. Because when they just ban them, so they call them very, very harmful drug. But then they use some other side for medicinal. You can get marijuana tea. Marijuana very, very good for asthma. There are a lot of people in that country, the way me know personally, even within family, when we get asthma. When I jump at them, they go and give them the jamba with the milk. They put the jamba and they think, when say no, well, I give guy for go sleep. They think 30 days, so man, asthma never come up in my life again. So you can have medicinal marijuana. Help the people them, help the economy, especially the one that will go on. When they make money out of it, then we're able for export legally coming out of the country and for against all other drugs. Why if they go allow cocaine? Most people don't like this thing. There is a news where they like Gambia. Somebody just sent out to me. They talk about they also capture boats in Gambia. Let's talk about boats where they capture in Gambia. Most recently, 2 boats will get cocaine. And then let you see the corruption. And first of all, this particular boat here, according to the people in Amarita na Banjul, they believe say them boats here as soon as Sierra Leone come out. So how country they get bad name? They believe say them boats here as Sierra Leone come out. Now what's in they do that? They don't free all of the crew that are the boats. They don't free them. They don't disappear. Nobody don't know. But they don't end up arrest people them within the security sector and the maritime sector na the Gambia. Make you see how much these people they spread. So if then they spread, we get forget we own way for stop them for spread. And one of the first things we get for do for stop there for spread now for ensure say we team up against the government that this government for take action against this guy and take this guy out, but also begin to look at ways and means through which we can develop stuff with what we get. What we get, develop with what we get, make to stuff not can that we can't make nothing out of it. Okay, wait, you see so. You see by the last message will come up, by the last article will come on the site about waiting legally imported cocaine. And for sure you say cocaine, you get the legal aspect to cocaine. Make a tell on this because cocaine is medicinal. But you get medicinal cocaine. For example, anesthetics. When they use for operation, when they go give person anesthetics for operation, where would they go and they go dead in with it? Now cocaine, now medicinal cocaine, that one day. So the government have to be serious about what they happen around them, and serious about growing the economy, and serious about making sure that we people get what they get for, what they supposed for get, and enjoy what they supposed for enjoy. They say you can bring the us to the water to us for king. You can show you about Jesus Christ, but I don't force you for baptize you. And the same thing with what they go on now the country and the world. Also the country and the entire world. In the West, almost people they not send go jail now this America. They see small German yuan, 5 years jail, 10 years jail. Until Joe Biden, I always talk this, until Joe Biden picking go in cocaine at White House. Before Joe Biden, not Joe Biden one at the CISO. Now in pastor and then pastor all day. Joe Biden and promote salary. When make boku black man end up in jail. Now today look what happened. And picking a cocaine. Now they relax the law. Because all of the time is bullying, and that is what is happening in the world. They are bullying Africa. They are bullying us. And it's a sad thing that this government is sit down back, the foreigner with man come to Europe and bully we. It's too much. It's too much. The people that when we get some country where we know the Lebanese and Indians, they won't get our country, we know. They're not coming with drugs. They're not coming with drugs. Especially the time when I pay your mass business, business and oil business, when I meet two people do. When I come, you allow, you begin for go market, drug lord, you bring a time. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? Now this thing is spread. And also before I land here, I want to talk about the cruelty of Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans are very, very cruel people to themselves. I talk about this because when I went in the Netherlands, when I went in Europe with a ship canaton, when I know what in them boy then they go now for ship canaton, when I back on the put on a container them, now the ship then go na tongue. The very chemical that they use for making the kush, the ship they go na tongue, they destroy people picking them. But what I don't know, now if you to say what they swear. There might be any people no more with this way. When I don't know say when I said inside it, when I family them. What you not go na picking them, not like you about picking so. What you not go na brother on people and mama, and not they give people picking them so. When they destroy people picking them, it's a level of cruelty when me and not be ever sabi win as I don't forget them. Because I remember said it will be small. Me na like in streets by circular road Akwai. What's how you get us so you talk so? Now let me born, let me men. When you want by Jabba, you go on that's what you told me. Texas. If you do that, boy, you can't attention on that. We get one cut tree first before you reach PWD. They will call her under the tree. If they catch you there, well, a very popular guy the Madinga. If Madinga catch you there, you know Bobo, they catch you, they go sit down in the smoke jam, but the beat one and go give you. The beat one and go give you. Because it was like a sacred thing. It was like a community involvement thing. Something in which certain people in the community are making sure they are looking out for the younger ones, making sure that the younger ones will be part of it. But today, nothing happen. They're not taken into the community, and the community not here anymore, and the younger ones are being destroyed. The younger ones are being destroyed. And then neither the interreligious council, and they always call on this interreligious council. Because these are the things people should lift your voice up for. Nobody in the interreligious council, nobody in any of the Christian organizations, nobody in any of the Islamic organizations, none of the paramount chiefs them, none of the chiefs them, and paramount chiefs them, none of them ever turn up here 30 days and say, let us fight for this thing to end. We not agree. Let them hand over this man back to the people in the Netherlands. Let go on in jail. The moment time in the country, none of them. None of them. One person I go to Bible, go to church. The rich just loves you. And you know how to put yourself in the place of law for go and say, no, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't look as people in election this one turn for imam. The imam back go back today. When I vote for imam, when I vote for pastor then. But the imam and the pastor like they go back today. And they go eat like that kind of money. When I tell you, I want to die. Even before I die, God go demand that money from Muna and we're not picking them.
All right, family members, them that's now Apostle we don't join we for talk about things that really happen inside the country where we call sweet Mama Salon yesterday, but today the sweets not there again. Not just Salon in don't left. You know easy, but they continue for talk, we they continue for bring up things them to now notice the fight not to win no more. He left to now back, just like within my brother Justin Salon youths, we the youths, we get something for do. We get a role for play. We get a role for play. If we just sit up and this a God, you know, I wonder how the problem will solve. And a caller call Naya we come up with a very brilliant point. Say if the APC no stand in no CC SLPP gets for lose this election because all the things that we didn't do yesterday, we didn't get themselves in, they still live and do them, then they go scot-free. So how prepare the APC? How? For some of you who believe this war 10 years, you not enough men make this war they deceive you. Some of una we rely on that particular word day. Na 10 years and I don't do APC come back na power. Hey,
but and by boy, you know
una don't rely on this.
Mara Bill been telling say they beat 10 2023. Now I don't be telling say now they give them 3 notes. So let them see no more.
Well,
and this thing is all about Mara Bill yourself and the 3 notes, yeah. Mara Bill and the 3 notes. For me, it is not even much more about the APC. It's a lack of leadership among young people. The lack of leadership among young people in Sierra Leone is a very, very dangerous trend. The young people in Sierra Leone get young person when they look up to. And the young people in Sierra Leone were able for tin up and say, we are ready to be the voice of the people. Nobody not willing for tin up. It's not like nobody know the way we're ready for tin up, but because the few that way they fear for their life. Because you get someone that will go say, oh, you don't go die for somebody. You don't say go die for somebody. But there has to be some form of leadership with one young people to take action. Even within the political spectrum, people say we get exceptional young people within the political spectrum. We go team up and talk for young people where young people all over go for look up to and say we follow this. They know they are all following certain elderly people or certain people within a power or within a seat of power or within the aim of power. How you want for color? They are all just following these people, believing that these people are the ones that could give them power. And you won't. You can't empower yourself. You can take the aim of leadership. Sierra Leone lacks leadership. Sierra Leone lacks leadership. We lack leadership socially. In the social space, there's lack of leadership. In the political space, there's lack of leadership. Nobody's willing to do it. Nobody, none of the young people are willing for one. Nobody. Even the one when they come on and say, oh, and they can't start a new political party, that's just completely useless because you're just moving from one place to the other. Because then when they also this, not call me in for giving something for it, you know, they blast it out, they can't start another one. This one kind of will call me for giving something for it. That's the idea, and it's wrong, it's bad. How long are we going to continue with that? How long do young people in Gulf fold their hand, fold their foot, and say, oh no, we they look up to God? Are we all going to run away from Sierra Leone? We won't get for come on away, come on a salo. Marabio in 3 notes where they say that just because, like I said, there is no leadership within the opposition. The opposition. The APC will blast them every now and then, but they're not the only opposition. Outside the APC, pass with this elderly man made the talk. You understand me? Doctor. Now we hear the talk. But what of all the other political parties that we did? As I say, election 10 today, you go see NDA they come out. Election 10 today, you go see PPLC come out. Election 10 today, you go see WXYZ come out. Election 10 today, you go see Orange Cap come out. They all go come out. They all go use the political party space for good source funds na the EU. This is what they do. Then they go source funds na the EU. Then they go source funds for other agencies. Them they empower themselves. They enrich themselves. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't even team up for challenge issues in the country. They don't do nothing. Now the PR system where the SLPP they kick them for one reason. They kick them because they're not saying they're able to use the PR system for rig elections. And then even just imagine, even independence, they don't even get chance for going to parliament. But the independence, they self will not get chance for going to parliament. But already thing they happen. So when I tell me almost of them voice on the hearing. The small political parties will not go to parliament, almost of them voice in the hearing. And then they stupidly want to go crack themselves and capital discussion. Say, oh, we should be included. How are going to include the way you're not even able to produce one city council? These are parties that cannot produce council. What are these guys after? So when Manabio they talk sometimes, when people they talk about Manabio will be vexed. They play Manabio sometimes. Manabio they play within the available space. It's advantage because you don't see the available space. You don't say, I'm not for challenger. Nobody know there for challenge them. Now the country. Nobody know there for challenge them. So if I make it a user space and I tell them now, and they can't lick on a not. And all the people that when you go expect say for making them talk about this thing and challenge Manabio to infiltrate that are still labor today. Almost of them when they answer when they come and say they want for be flag bearer, especially within the APC flag bearers. Almost of una don't ever challenge Manabio within get kick. Challenge them on the board when they talk and say, no, you can't say that. I say, as president, you can't say this that. Start things are going to point towards your intentions to rig the elections. Anyway.
Right, the talk no go down, and we'll continue for talk. All right, family members, the one for plenty. Thank you, as we don't reach we Waterloo now. For make we serve good rest. Well, this now we had like always when they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't forget for joining me tomorrow inside the mixed flavor program when I could rest. Until then, for tonight, now yeah, we did take with for left una and una prepare for get you back tomorrow in another edition inside the university with lecturers.
All right, and ready for the politicians them as well. They come. You win a politician. You want for sell your business. No hesitate for you to we. You there for sell. Yeah. Pay with some money and then you can able to get your airtime and talk to people them for see if you can for convince them for let them give you power inside salon. But at the same time, remember say we self do after you don't go analyze you be you back. But that's a reality. That's what the life day. This type of program when we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Love you all so very much. Thank you for your like and share. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for USF. Don't come and subscribe to we. If you not do so yet, please consider for do so. Until we meet again, we love you so very much. Thank you very much, Arthur. And thanks to all we join with this nets.
From salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud for the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, opposition, weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people